Your communication hub and literary arts center of SDO Isabela. SDO English Academy.
An analogy describes the relationship between words. Subject, verb, or teacher.
One and. English Academy.
Hello, grade 9 learners! How was your weekend? I hope you had a great time with your family and friends, despite of all the circumstances we have been through. This is Teacher Emma Luisa Fernando, your radio teacher for today's lesson, and I gladly welcome you for another episode of School on Air in English 9. Before we start our discussion, make sure that your pens, papers, and learning activity sheets are with you. Are you excited to get moving?
Oh yeah!
Alright, let's begin. In the previous episodes, you learned about the different sides of social, moral, and economic issues affecting the nation and how to relate text content to particular issues, concerns, and dispositions in real life. Can you still recall the definitions of social, moral, and economic issues? When we say social issues, these are issues recognized as problems that prevent society from functioning at an optimal level. Moral issues are concerned with the right and wrong behavior and the goodness or badness of the human character. Lastly, economic issues refer to the scarcity of available materials needed to satisfy the needs and wants of people in a community. Having a deeper understanding of these concepts and making a stand about them will surely help you become a better citizen of our country. Do you agree with me?
Okay!
Aha! So are you excited to learn more?
Oh yeah!
Great! Today's lesson will focus on taking a stand on critical issues brought up in the material viewed. It's exciting, right?
All right.
Thus, with our learning journey today, let us first ponder on these questions. What have you taken a stand on in the past? What injustice do you see in the world today that you would like to take a stand on? What would you do to have your voice be heard? Well, these questions ring a bell, right?
Oh yeah!
These make us think of the critical issues we are facing in the world today. Do you think, as students, you need to know these issues?
Oh yeah!
Of course! As a member of the society, it is also your responsibility to be aware of what is happening around you. Can you name a few of these issues? Alright, let's see if you know any of the following. Are you ready?
Okay!
What is a state or condition in which a person or community lacks the financial resources and essentials for a minimum standard of living? You got it! The answer is poverty. Poverty is evident when the income level from employment is so low that basic human needs can't be met. Next, what is a form of aggressive behavior in which someone intentionally and repeatedly causes another person injury or discomfort? Correct! Bullying is a behavior that is often repeated or habitual. It uses force, coercion, hurtful teasing or threat to abuse and aggressively dominate or intimidate someone. You are doing great, learners! We're down to the last one. What refers to the unequal treatment or perceptions of individuals based on their gender, which arises from differences in socially constructed gender roles? Correct! It is gender inequality. It is the unequal treatment between men and women or even the members of the LGBTQ community. With those given examples, how can we define critical issues? That is right. Critical issues are topics that pertain to resource problems and their needs for solutions that relate to the safety or relate to resource protection and management issues that the public needs to be aware of. They also refer to issues and occurrences that are discussed or argued by the people. Is that clear?
Oh yeah!
Alright, I believe you are indeed aware of these critical issues in our society. Now, the real questions are: what is your stand about these issues? Do you have a life-changing message to the world about poverty, bullying, or gender inequality? Here are some tips in taking a stand on an issue. Are you ready to take down notes?
Okay!
All right. First, you need to determine your position on the subject matter. It is important that you understand what represents your opinion whether in agreement or in disagreement of the topic at hand. Secondly, think very carefully and analyze the reasons behind the chosen topic of discussion. Go over the evidence presented while considering your reasons for picking your position on the argument. Thirdly, research your point. When taking a stand, you must give persuading and convincing evidence. It is advisable to go beyond insight and experience. Those are just 3 tips. And they are very easy to remember, right?
Oh yeah!
Remember, standing up for what you believe in is an essential life skill. By asserting yourself, you are actively taking charge of your life. Now, let us continue your journey of learning in this next activity. Here is a transcript of an advocacy campaign. Listen and take note of the critical issues conveyed in the material. Here it goes. We humans are separated by a thin line we call differences. The most common type of discrimination nowadays is racial discrimination. What's wrong with being non-white? Should color dictate the way we treat other people? What about gender discrimination? Should men be considered as the first sex and the woman as the second one? When it comes to work and education, should men be the only privileged gender to get an education and work outside home? And should the women remain at their homes and just become a mother and a wife? How about age discrimination? Should we only employ young and physically fit people? Why do we look down on the capability of aged people? Should age be the basis for strength and capacity? How about How about religion discrimination? Why do we condemn religions that are different from ours? We all have the freedom to choose what to believe and what not to believe. But why do we still intrude on other people's belief? All throughout our lives, we have been educated to treat others kindly. Treat them as you wanted to be treated. Yet the thin line remains unbroken. We should realize the mental and emotional effects of discrimination. It often results to anxiety and depression, leading to self-hate and suicide. We may be different in color, ethnicity, age, gender, and religious beliefs, but underneath it all, we are born with equal dignity. Stop the hate, show respect, spread love and kindness. There it goes! Did you listen well?
Oh yeah!
Did you like the text?
Yes na yes.
Were you inspired?
All right.
That's great! Now, try answering the following questions on your notebook. Let's see if you really paid attention. Number 1. What particular social issue is conveyed in the material? Number 2. What are the factors in which people are being discriminated? Number 3. What is the stand of the persona or speaker about it? And number 4. Choose one factor pointed out by the author and react on it. Do you agree or disagree with the author's stand? Time's up! Let us now check your answers. Number 1. What particular social issue is conveyed in the material? Quick! Tell me your answer! Very good! The answer is discrimination. Number 2. What are the factors in which people are being discriminated? Awesome! People may be discriminated on the basis of race, gender, age, and religion. Lastly, what is the stand of the persona or speaker about it? The persona is asking everyone to stop discriminating each other. Instead, we need to spread love and kindness. And for the last one, since it is subjective, can you read your answers out loud? Amazing! You're doing really well! Are you up for another challenge?
Oh yeah!
Brilliant! This time, get ready to take your stand as you write a reaction paper. First, I want you to open your learning activity sheets in English. On page 15, read the given article entitled "An Academic Phrase." Is the best option for Filipino students for now. After reading the article, you can use the given template on page 18 for your reaction paper. Are you ready?
Okay!
You have 5 minutes to do the task. Are you done, dear learners?
Yes na yes.
Great! Do you want to know how well you performed?
Oh yeah!
You can assess yourself by rating your own output based on the rubrics given on page 17. Remember, self-assessment is important to find out how much progress you have made. Congratulations! You have developed your skill in taking a stand on a critical issue. That is a great start. That is a great start. Take note, dear learners. In life, there will be times when you must take a stand on a certain issue. If you do it in the right way, you can emphasize your point while maximizing the chances of effecting change and maintaining respect. Still up for the final task? Are you still with me?
Oh yeah!
Wonderful! To deepen your understanding, your final task is to create a slogan or tagline on how to reduce social issues such as poverty, gender, discrimination, racism, or bullying. Remember that your slogan represents your stand on these issues. If you have other concerns and queries, feel free to ask your English teachers. Oops! I would love to give you more challenges, but that ends our lesson for today. Once again, congratulations because you did a great job by actively participating in all the activities prepared just for you. My dear students, I do hope you enjoyed our episode today. On behalf of the script writer, Ma'am Maria Lourdes Alindayo Ugale, together with the SDO Isabela RBI production team. This has been your radio teacher, Teacher Emma Luisa Fernando. Always remember, stand up for something, even if it means standing alone, because oftentimes the one who flies solo has the strongest wings. Stay home, stay safe, and enjoy the rest of the day. Goodbye!
Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon.
Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang may iwan.
Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela!